Hi everybody, my name is Nikita Vlasov, and these are developer diaries of Sabai Ecoverse. It is a special video series where you can get to know our team and development process better. We will try to reveal some insights and show you backstage. Sit back and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There will be a lot of different exciting videos. It has been almost 6 months since the first idea of the game. It means that it's time to look back and tell you what has happened during that period and how the development of Ecoverse was done. It all started in September 2021. The CEO of the project, Vadim Bukhalov, inspired by metaverses and blockchain technology, decides to create a lifelong project. A creative and meditative blockchain game with a play-to-earn economy connected with a real hotel business on Phuket Island. The game should turn into a whole universe, promoting ideas of caring for nature and family, and teaching business basics in a simple game form. And in order not to keep this knowledge only in players' heads or in their profile's achievement, as it usually works in single-player games, this game should also bring real profit. Moreover, it should have the closest possible connection with the real world. After sharing this idea with the team of an already existing business, Villa Carta and Layan Green Park, the very first game concept was born. At that point, it was a kind of mixture of SimCity and The Sims games. So, we started searching for the first specialists in the right areas – game design and blockchain technology. And it went really well. We found a game producer and teacher, Vladimir Serov. And thanks to our mutual friends, we met Dima Meru, a real blockchain guru. Here the work began. At the end of the month, Vadim formulates the team's primary mission – to create a unique world both in reality and in virtuality. The following month turned out to be hot in all aspects. Slack, Jira, Confluence, Miro. The main working tools were created and organized. Many hours of brainstorming and idea generation took place almost every day. Julia Vlasova, a gaming and esports specialist, joined the team. The entire month was full of workshops, lecture summaries, and details of the whole game development process. Close acquaintance with blockchain technologies, NFT, and play-to-earn. We focused on the common knowledge of the team in all areas. Each team member spoke about the details in their particular area, since everyone should have some background to understand the decision-making of the whole team. In the middle of the month, a tremendous amount of work was done to analyze virtually all major games based on blockchain technology, primary resources, barriers to entry, mechanics, cost and liquidity, marketplaces, and much more. And just after that, the final version of the game began to take shape. 3 main concepts of the future project were developed and presented. The choice fell on the Sim Tycoon genre. At the end of the month, 2 more lead managers were found. Front-end team lead Alexei Latkov and art director Nikolai Melnik. This month is the most fundamental for the formation of our Ecoverse. First of all, we were developing the central concept of the game. We went through 3 revisions of a large document, where we listed all the main mechanics and game cycles. Having decided on the visual style, we spent a lot of time brainstorming the project's name. Sabai Ecoverse was chosen. Sabai. Those who live in Thailand know this word, of course. This is the main word for times. The closest matches are to be at ease, to be cozy. This is when something happens without problems and complications, appeasement and lack of tension. This is peace of mind and enjoyment of life, without the slightest doubt or hesitation. Ecoverse is our vision of the Metaverse. It means that game mechanics and abstractions will intersect with the real world. we build an economic and environmental simulator that will be directly connected to real life. And in the real world, in our team and in our companies, the principle of environmental friendliness is applied. While the whole world was captured by the New Year's festive mood, the team continued to work tirelessly. A logo and overall visual style were developed and unanimously adopted. Bright, warm and casual. But we needed to build a team, and here we ran into a problem. The market was overheated, and it turned out to be very difficult to find employees. Since the majority switched to outsourcing, the gaming market experienced a personnel shortage, and there were not so many specialists in blockchain games. The industry is only gaining momentum. So, we requested the contractor to develop the first visual creatives, but it didn't fully meet our needs. We understood that we needed our own team. In the meantime, we were actively developing the first version of Project Tokenomics. During festive activities of Layan Green Park in Phuket, the first announcement for the future game took place. Simultaneously, we were working on one of the key elements of the announcement, the roadmap. It allows tracking all the current and future plans of the development team. For the shortest possible time, the project's official website was created and presented to the public, first in Russian and then in English. Your humble servant, an expert in the gaming community and organizer of numerous events, joined the team at the end of the month. All social networks of Sabai Ecoverse were launched, and work with the community had started. While celebrating a few days of the New Year 2022, the team jumped into the work again. After several consulting and negotiation sessions with advisors, ambassadors and friends of the project, we finally chose the blockchain network. This difficult choice was made in favor of the Polygon network. Why? Make sure to check out our article on Medium. All the reasons are described there in detail. Also, we have seriously revised our tokenomics and released the 2.0 version. Our human resources needs have been almost met. Artists, game designers, narrative designers, and a whole marketing team finally joined us. A detailed marketing plan was compiled and developed. In such a complete tandem, the work on the map of our world began, and the first concepts appeared. The community grew steadily, and our project resonated with many people. The first airdrop took place and brought together more than 800 participants in just a few days. That's why it was completed earlier than promised. Right now, the work continues the most actively. We have finally met the whole team in person in Phuket. We actively work on new website version, finalize our global map, implement the marketing plan, and work around the technical basis of the mobile application. And most importantly, we focus on the specific things and features of the first game prototype. Just like that, a little less than 5 months have passed. The time has been filled with a bright breath of creativity, the moment of creation of a universe that will exist for decades. We believe in our world and all its particularities, and we hope with heart and soul that so will you. A massive amount of news, announcements and discoveries are yet to come. Join our community to always be the very first to know about them. And we, in our turn, promise to talk openly and without secrets about the entire production process. Let's lift the veil of our universe without any fog of war and grow together with you. My name is Nick Vlasov, and this is Sabai Ecoverse, the universe into which we invite you to plunge. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Spread the word to ensure that as many people as possible can join the triumph of harmony in the universe. Goodbye to everyone, and see you in the lifelong Ecoverse.